Welcome to the after show, the CyberHype podcast. We are your hosts, Toshi, Vasilis, and Adonis. What's good? Yeah. Hey, man. This is the after show called the CyberHype. Yes, episode 24, guys. Welcome to Saturday, or if you're in my neck of the woods, Sunday morning. Welcome. First of all, Berthoff as the new subscriber in this thing. Welcome. We starting off already with subscribers already. Oh, bro, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Man, what's good, man? How's y'all? How is y'all Saturday? What's up? Hold on. Why? Hold on. Time out. Why are you guys muted? Hold on. Don't do this. Not like this. Come on, bro. Guys, I swear, my bad. Windows is the absolute fucking worst. It's the worst. It's the fucking worst. Can you guys hear me?
Sign language.
Brown cow.
There we go. You guys should hear them now.
How
right? You
now,
guys can hear
brown
them now, right?
cow.
I was
Y'all
trying to
can
do
hear
sign
them
language,
now,
but I could only spell can. I didn't know how to spell. I didn't know what Y was.
Is
What's
my
Y
voice
in sign
tripping out
language?
now? Hello. Did my voice change or is my voice all right? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we should be good.
Hello.
What's popping though? What's good?
Now look at your man.
Yes, all good.
We all good now?
Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me.
Now back to
Bro.
me.
Sadly, he isn't me.
Sadly, bro, that commercial was fucking great.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yo,
It was.
that was like a start of his actually acting career. Was that fucking commercial? Because I started
Was
seeing
it?
him in like
That might have been his first big gig. Yeah.
That was his first one.
Yo, the real E-Man with the new sub. What's popping?
Yo.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
man. Here, take a seat. Have some fun. Enjoy the show.
Actually,
He's got Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen. Who's
Oh
that?
shit. Update or Dateline.
Dateline. To catch a predator.
Oh shit.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. We're about to catch some bitches.
Oh shit.
Yo,
What?
yo, what if they switched it up? It's like, I'm Chris Hansen, and you about to catch this fade.
You about to catch these hands.
He just run around catching. He just run around fighting people. Thinking, what do you think I'm here for?
Yeah.
I don't know. You
I don't know.
These hands.
Catch these hands. Yeah.
Don't try to run.
Stop
The
it,
police are
Chris.
outside.
What if? That's hilarious.
What?
It's almost
Holy
like
shit.
I'm Tom Rohn, but it's like the other.
Yes.
Chris
Yes.
Hansen.
I'm Chris Hansen. You about to catch these hands.
It's like I thought this was a Tinder date. Nope. You about to catch these hands.
You about to get
Ooh.
tenderized. Yeah. Ah.
Show me your
No,
meat.
Chris. No, Chris. Yo, the poet, what up,
Yo.
bro? What's poppin', man? Trina said, I dislike y'all. Trina, you love us. You know you love it. What's
Be
good,
like that
though,
sometimes.
man? How was y'all week? How was y'all Friday, Saturday?
Yeah, but say, how's the weekend going for y'all so far? So far, it's only been Friday. And
I mean, after
today.
this is I know for a fact, today, after this show is my weekend, I guess. My Sunday, Monday.
It begins.
Yeah,
Your weekend begins.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
My
gonna
2
do?
days.
You gonna catch up on sleep? You should.
I'm gonna catch up on sleep for sure. I might play some games. I actually
What
think
you
about
playing?
replaying. I might replay Breath of the Wild. I fucking love that game.
Ooh,
Mm. So when
Breath
you
of the
play, do you
Wild.
play plugged into your TV or do you sit in bed and play that?
Oh, it
Handheld.
depends. It depends.
Is it comfortable? I've never played a Switch. Is it ergonomic at all?
It's fucking great, bro. Yeah. I like it a lot, actually. But the cool thing about it is you get the same experience. Obviously, it just goes with the 1080 when you're on your TV, but
right.
But yeah, I really I like it. I just like being able to just lay down and play or whatever.
I see Joseph said he finished Ghost of Tsushima today. Have y'all checked it out? Have y'all checked it out? Only thing I've been checking out is Sherm. Sherm been doing gameplay on his Twitch. And I kind of checked it out, but it looks crazy, bro.
I obviously haven't played it because I don't have a
PlayStation.
PS4. But yeah. I've watched a lot of gameplay on it, looked at a lot of pictures, read a lot about it. We're actually going to be talking about that in a little bit, so no spoilers.
But
the game is beautiful.
The game looks fire.
It looks really fucking cool.
I haven't heard of one person yet saying that they hate the game, so that's great.
I have heard people say that at the beginning of the game, a lot of the characters are like the same though.
Really?
Like, they're just kind of like the same. Like every character's the same. From what I haven't played it, so I'm just going off what I've heard from multiple people that literally review games.
Gotcha.
That have said a lot of the early stage of the game, a lot of the characters are like the same kind of cold eyes, no life, just kind of there type of characters. But I'm going to reserve my official opinion about shit until I actually play it and experience it myself.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do.
Always. I mean, speaking about like what I was doing, like what you guys plan on doing for the rest of the weekend? Because y'all, it was Saturday for you guys, Saturday afternoon.
That's right.
Yeah,
Saturday afternoon, and I'm about to do some laundry.
Oh shit!
That's what I gotta do.
Some real life shit.
Real life shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do real life shit sometimes. I stream a lot, actually. I noticed I stream a lot. So I'm like, when do I have time to do real life shit? Never. On the weekends, on my days off. When I'm not, when it's real life time. I would love to stream now for sure, but I wish I could, but I can't. I gotta do real life shit.
So yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta time out.
But I probably will be gaming in between my real life shit. So I'll probably be on Warzone while in between games. Oh
my god, you're gonna be in Warzone? You're gonna be in the pregame lobby switching loads.
No,
literally,
this
literally, yep.
This nigga will be
I already
in
know.
The pregame lobby.
I already know, bro.
No,
you already know
how you do it.
Like I know Toshi. This nigga will be fucking 4 games in and be like, "Oh fuck, I forgot my laundry." That's
true too. That's true too. My laundry will sit in the damn wash or the dryer for like 4 hours, and I'm like, "What was that? Oh shit, laundry."
Oh no, bro, you gotta wash it over again.
Yeah,
I do that shit at the house all the time, bro. All the time. I hate doing laundry, and I just forget. Anything that's like simple, mundane stuff, I figured it out for me. Anything that's simple and mundane, I forget about. I don't want to do it. So like,
that's why you outsource it.
So, you know what though? It's so weird though, because I feel weird about somebody washing my clothes.
It's kind of crazy, but
it's weird, but it's still, I would outsource it.
I would have to do that.
If you don't want to do it, just outsource it.
Yeah,
I mean, for sure. I just feel like it's an unnecessary expense at the moment. I'm just like, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like, man, I really
the only time I ever really outsourced was on the road, and you just drop it off, just a fluff and fold, drop it off, and let them wash and dry, and go pick it up, and pay them however much in pounds, because they do it by weight.
Mm-hmm.
So how much my clothes weigh? Cool. I'm gonna pay you that much, and then keep it pushing. And but like I said, I've had incidences where I was missing clothes at the end of the day too. So I'd be like, well, where is my underwear?
Did you miss some draws?
I miss I hate. I have so many socks, and I hate missing socks, and I've had that happen. That's why I don't like trust much people in my socks, especially Stan socks.
Stan socks. Yo, so crazy. I was at Platypus here in Australia. Platypus is a shoe store.
It's fire.
It's actually pretty tight. And,
I love the
my hair looks
name.
crazy. I should have got it. I'm gonna get my pick real quick. But I was talking to them because they're like the only place here that actually has a lot of stance stuff. And I was like, yo, are you guys ever gonna get underwear? And they're like, hold on, stance has underwear? And I was like, yeah. I was
Wait,
like,
they didn't even know?
I was like, when are you guys gonna get their sports socks? So like, obviously in the States they got like basketball socks that are made for basketball. They have socks for the gym specific. Like I have those as well. And they're like, oh, we didn't know. And I was like, yo. Wow. They're like, look, like, okay, like, well, the next time we do an order, I'll ask them about some more stuff so we can get more shit. I was like, yeah. I was like,
did you say you want your 10%?
I was like, no, bro, real shit. I was like, yo, I was like, if y'all need me to help you guys select shit to order, they're like, that's actually a really good idea. I talked to the guy at Nike as well because you saw when I got the
Jays.
The Jays.
Yeah.
I was like, I know you guys are getting these in. He was like, nah, we didn't know either. And I was like, yo, I was like, who does y'all ordering? He's like, well, I do. And I was like, look, let me help you order.
How do people be in there? Like, how you're the person that is delivering,
but they don't know what's hot.
They're
you know what I'm saying? So like, certain stores. Well, I mean, if you're in the Gold Coast and your primary focus is beach life, you don't know about sneaker culture. You're not focused, but the sneaker culture is here. You just aren't aware of it because the majority of your customers are beach motherfuckers, or they are athletes. So they're either there for runners or shoes to wear in the gym.
Yeah,
but anytime they have a crazy drop, they go. Like, people are like, oh, what the fuck? You guys are getting these sneakers? So I was like, look, like, let me help you order. He was like, actually, I might take you up on it. I'm like, look, I won't even ask for a payment. Just let me grab whatever you order. Just give me a pair of sneakers. whatever the situation, whatever ones you get, let me grab those. Bow. But yeah, that should be fucking fire. But yeah, man. Anyways, any Hoosers. V, what we got on topics today, bro?
We're gonna be talking about top 5 games. We're also gonna talk about what was that?
What
was that?
It got away from me.
What?
No, what was that noise you made?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I didn't make a noise at all.
What?
I don't know. It sounded like somebody said, "Ooh."
That's exactly what it sounded like. All right, keep going. What we got?
We're talking about your top 5 favorite games. On top of that, we are going to talk about Ghost of Tsushima as well, just very briefly. And then you guys all saw the title, guys. I know you all saw the title. That's why you're here, right?
That's why.
Dragon Ball versus Marvel.
Marvel.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Great CBR.
Uh-oh.
Article.
Uh-oh. CB who?
You know what I'm saying? What's the name? Said we just got cooped. What's cooped?
What the?
Oh shit! You just got cooped.
What's cooped?
It's that joke. If anybody tunes into my streams, my live, my weekly late night streams, my evening streams. Actually, we watch All American, and if you know what getting cooped is. We just got cooped.
Was you hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Kaiser knows what's up.
He was hanging with Mr. Cooper and got
Cooper.
Cooped.
Not Cooper. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That's a good show.
It sure is a good show. Fuck. Man, but let's get into this first topic, bro. V brought this up from the Reddit situation. This is tough, V. Man. What are your top favorite games? What are your favorite games?
Top 5 of all time.
Any
genre.
Crazy,
shit.
Bro. No, all time.
All time, Craig.
So can I ask a qualifying question? Would this be a favorite, like, enjoyment, or a favorite as far as like quality?
Just favorite.
Okay.
The top 5 games that you love that you couldn't put down.
Connect 4.
Your top 5. Shut up.
Tic-tac-toe.
Shut up.
Not tic-tac-toe.
I declare war.
Bro, shut up.
All day.
Heads up, 7-Up. Let's go.
Heads up, 7-Up.
I never lost.
Butts
up. I also never played fair.
Dodgeball.
Butts up.
Butts Up. What the fuck is Butts Up? I don't know about no Butts Up. I wasn't playing with butts like that.
God.
Butts Up. This motherfucker said kickball. My guy said Atomic Boat said kickball.
Not kickball. Kickball was fun though. Actually,
Kickball's
a fun. Like I feel like just family's thing. Like it's like a park.
Thing.
I think it's like a park thing. I didn't like kickball in school. Like I like kickball with people I actually knew. You know what I'm saying? It's more fun.
Didn't know nobody at school.
I mean, were you friends with your entire class?
I mean, when you were in PE, you knew all them niggas.
Yeah, but I wasn't friends with them niggas. You got like 5 friends in PE, and the rest of the people were strangers, nigga. What you talking about?
I mean,
how many people you still friends with from high school or school in general? Exactly,
Nobody,
they wasn't your real friends. I literally got like 5 niggas. I got like 5 people legitly from high school that are still my friends, and everybody else was strangers, bro. I wasn't kicking at none of their houses. It wasn't friends. If I went over your house when I was little, I was your friend. If I ever got invited up, I had to knock on your door and be like, can Roger come outside and play?
All stuttering.
Nigga, that was scary moments. Nigga, when your parents or their parents, no matter who it was, parents in general, when you would ask them, can whoever go out and play? It'd be the scariest shit because you'd hate to get denied when you were a kid. Bro. I would go to my mom and be like, I hope she don't say no. Ma, she'd be like, what? I'd be like, oh, fuck. Just by the tone of the answer, I'd be like, shit. What? Can I go outside? All right, bro. About an hour. Get your ass back.
Bro, you know what's crazy, though? Like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, I wonder what that is like now.
Bro, I don't know. I can't even imagine, you know what I'm saying? People with kids probably know now, but I don't know. Back in the day, I knew my whole neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like my all these neighbors I got now, I only know my next door neighbor and maybe a person across from me that I see.
Guy down the street.
That's it. Just kind of like, but like casually, like, hey, what's up? Like, but not like, hey, can I borrow some sugar? Oh, I ran out of milk. Can I get a cup of milk, please? Like, nah.
What? I wouldn't even go ask them for a cup of milk, bro.
But hey, I used to do that when I was growing up. I did. I asked my neighbors for things because
but specifically a cup of milk. Have you asked a neighbor for a cup of milk?
Yeah, because like my grandma would be making she would be cooking something and we would run out of milk. And she'd be like, "Fuck, I need a cup. I only got half a cup. I need a cup and a half." So I gotta go, hey, can you go ask Miss Shirley down the way or something? And I'd be like, okay, cool. I'll go knock on the door. Hey, can we borrow a cup of milk? Cool, here's a cup of milk. Got it. Next door neighbors got your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it was like an actual community.
Even for me, that sounds taboo.
But like I said, that's how I grew up. I grew up in an area where
that sounds tight though. That actually sounds like where it's people.
Well, it's more community. It's more community.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like I feel like you feel safer in your neighborhood when you know your neighbors.
Right. But nowadays,
but I think too at the same time it is where you were, like where we were at, we were the only black family in the neighborhood. That's so like I know for me, like it was always like I always felt like I didn't belong there. Like I was like, well shit, like nobody looked like me. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody.
True.
We were the only motherfuckers that looked like we did wherever we were. So it was always like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So it was way different. You don't just walk over to fucking Timmy's house and be like, hey,
yeah,
it's not the same.
They ain't gonna answer the door, bro. They're just gonna look through the blinds.
Bro, it's like it's like
turn off all the lights and act like they're not home, bro.
Yo, like
that's it.
Just sitting in the
actually
dark.
Super interesting. But I mean, but on some real shit though, what would be your top favorite top five favorite video games?
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
Man, that's so fucking tough, man. Of all time.
While you're thinking of it,
I have no specific order.
He said Mass Effect 2. He said Dark Souls 3. Majora's Mask 3. Kingdom Hearts 4. or Kingdom Hearts 2 is number 4, and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is number 5. Okay. We got Jared 201 says top 5 faves: Minecraft, COD, Black Ops, FIFA, Mod Nation Racers, and GTA.
Ooh.
Like original GTA?
Like, I know about to say, like, dang, okay.
Like helicopter view GTA?
Bird's eye view?
Bird's eye? Like straight.
Bird's
Yo,
eye,
it was fun though. I played that shit a lot too. PS2 GTA. Nice. I'm definitely going Skyrim.
Yeah, he's going Skyrim for sure.
Skyrim is on that list for sure. I am also doing Fallout New Vegas.
Ooh.
For me.
Okay.
Actually, Fallout New
like
Vegas
it.
was fucking
What
crazy
about
for me.
Old Vegas? Fremont Street?
Shut up.
God damn. I think my favorite GTA was, because GTA franchise in general is definitely like my favorite franchise.
Mm-hmm.
But I think out of all the GTAs, I think San Andreas.
Andreas?
I lied. Vice City is my Vice City is my favorite. Vice City is my favorite. Vice City is my favorite.
I loved Vice City.
Bro, you know what got me?
I put so many hours into that, bro.
I put so many hours into Vice City, bro.
Ridiculous.
And the commercials are what got me, bro.
In Vice City.
The commercials? Oh, God.
All the old school 80s and 70s music and shit, like... And I run. I was like, bro, I can't wait till this game drop, bro. They had some good ass music on their radio, bro. Like the Vice City was
Vice
done
City
very
was
well.
tight, bro.
Vice City was done. It was in and that was California as well.
No, it was Miami.
No, that was Miami. My bad. I'm lying. Yeah, that was Miami.
Yep.
I was getting San Andreas mixed with Vice City, but yeah, Vice City for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I might do a throwback. I think I might do
throwback.
Because what I said Elder Scrolls. Not Elder. Yeah. Skyrim. Elder Scrolls. I got Vice City.
Mm-hmm.
I got New Vegas.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go throwback with, honestly, the Super Mario 64. I think when I play Super Mario 64, I think it's just a goal of mine to like 100% it. So like I'll keep replaying missions over and over to get all the stars. I'm a star person. If any video game has stars, so I will not move on.
Specifically stars.
I will not move on until I max out the stars. So you know how you get like a level, either like 3 stars or 5 stars. I cannot. I think it's like an OCD thing. I can't move on to the next level.
Any type of achievements or specifically stars?
Not any type of achievement, specifically stars.
Okay.
When for some reason I have to fill those stars before I move on to the next. Even though it's like you got 3 stars, you can move on.
Right.
No, I have to. I'm not going to that next level until I get 5 stars on this level.
I feel like I'm in a marketing focus group right now. I'm gathering information for a future promotion. Was it the stars specifically?
Stars or because achievements,
psychological response check.
Achievements I can do without, but I do like any side mission game, anything like that. I like to run everything side mission before main mission. I always do all my side missions before I do the main missions, unless I'm like in a rush to play the game for a specific reason. But if I'm not, I'm doing all the side missions before my main mission. I don't want to know none of the main story until I complete my sides.
Got it,
bro. So I do all the side quests so I can plow through the story mission.
So you don't eat the main meal first; you eat all your sides first.
Exactly. Yes.
Gotcha.
And that's actually how I eat in real life too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's actually how I eat in real life. Yes, I save my main thing. So if I got like a salmon plate, it was like salmon, mashed potatoes, and like greens. I'll eat the greens, I eat the potatoes, and I'll eat the salmon.
Oh dang.
I eat my sides before my mains, bro. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's how he does his chicks too. Always
that's facts though. It's always the side for the mains. Finish the sides before the mains. God
Always
damn.
the sides before the main.
Hence, while I'm still single.
AOV,
a good main
so
dish.
Tosh, did you finish your top 5?
Oh shit, what was that? That was what I say? Elder Scrolls, GTA, Vice City, Super Mario, Fallout, and I got one more. Let me think about the one more. I'm trying to think what really gets me. Like what can I always fucking
Probably
play?
gonna be a COD of some sort.
I didn't say COD.
No.
Nah.
Oh
say
yes,
COD.
it's a COD then. That's the last one.
Which one? Which one's your favorite?
Ops?
Fuck. No, that's the tough part. No, it's not.
There
Black
was an
Ops.
era where they were just back-to-back bangers.
They were back-to-back bangers, but Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
I remember specifically I was on that bitch religiously. Modern Warfare 2, nobody could beat me, bro. I was so crazy. I was so cracked. I was cracked, bro. Like I would play that bitch like I was fucking cracked, bro. So and that was specific. The other ones I kind of was more lax on, but Modern Warfare 2, I was like, yo, I gotta play this. I gotta. Like I was fucking on that shit. Modern Warfare 2 is it for me. Yeah, that's my top 5 right there.
Nice.
Fire.
Oh,
what's yours, bro?
Yeah, I guess so. That could be.
This is
I had to write mine out because I was like,
good.
there's no way I'm gonna.
So, in this order. Ooh. Yeah, in this order. So, the Mass Effect trilogy, number 1. Okay, all 3 of them.
Trilogy.
The trilogy, the complete trilogy, that is number 1. Okay, I cannot love one without the others. Right. Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
Tokyo Extreme Racer 2. Fallout 3. And then Black Ops 2.
Ooh. Nice. Black Ops 2 was a good one. That's why I was like,
I feel like for me, Black Ops 2 was the last great Call of Duty.
It was
that I just put
of that era
countless hours into.
I'm surprised
multiplayer
and
actually
zombies didn't have Kingdom Hearts 2 on there.
Yeah, I want to, but it's just it would be lower. It's in
3
my top
tainted
10. Yeah.
What is that?
I do love Kingdom Hearts 2, like the way I felt when I played it when I was really young, but those feelings have faded.
Okay.
Square Enix.
I mean, I have one on there that you have on yours, and you probably know exactly which one that is.
Racer shit. My race car bullshit.
I'll actually go in reverse. I'll go from 5 to 1. So number 5 is GoldenEye.
Oh, you got them in order. Ooh. I don't even have an order.
So mine's number 5 is GoldenEye. Number 4 is GTA 5. Number 3 is Borderlands 2. Number 2 is Tokyo Extreme Racer 2. And number 1 is Breath of the Wild. Those are that's my top 5. Top 5.
So wait, number 1 was Breath of the Wild was your favorite game of all time?
Of all time.
All time, Craig. Wow.
All time.
My favorite game. I could put Skyrim as my number 1. I could put Skyrim
I remember when you were playing Skyrim in Australia, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I played Skyrim for like literally a good like 2 years religiously without playing anything else. Like I played nothing.
I was on Black Ops 2, bro.
I played nothing but Skyrim, bro.
I think honorable mention for me would be Final Fantasy 7. But I just know, like, I think if I'm going off of story, that's probably my number 1. Like, I feel like story-wise, that story was just fucking amazing. Like, just from, like, Crisis Core through Advent Children. Just, the story of Final Fantasy 7 to me is fire as fuck. But I think, enjoyment in playing the game, I don't think it made my top 5 because of, like, turn-based is cool, but I kind of like, I prefer like the new version of it, like
real time,
the remake, exactly, or like Kingdom Hearts style or Crisis Core style.
Real time battle is just for me always better. Yeah, but it's just that.
Wait, Tom.
Putting it as my favorite.
Sorry, I'm looking. No, keep going. I'm looking at.
To put it as my favorite, it's because of the feeling I had when I actually played through it the first time.
Yeah, for sure.
And it being at the time that was just like, it was so different.
Oh yeah.
And for the longest time, there was really hard to beat it in terms of a story game, an RPG for me, in my opinion.
Oh, as far as 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
right, look.
I remember when this motherfucker was playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I literally watched Vasilis play Kingdom Hearts 2 on a PS3. I'd literally just sit there and watch the motherfucker play it. I don't think I played it until right before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I don't think I played 2. Like,
oh wow, like
played it
almost right 10 years later.
Yeah, until right before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, because I was like, fuck, I need to know this story because I know it's super convoluted. And then like, oh yeah, there's like 20 other games. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
what? That's the most convoluted story ever.
That story it's like some story's good because of the details, right? This story is annoying because of the details.
Yeah, it's
the more they write, the more annoying it got. I'm like, just
it's like they wanted it to be complex.
Yeah, it's like they're trying too hard to make it complex instead of just letting it be.
Yeah.
I'm not a writer, so I can't really make a good comment on that though.
Yeah, but I mean, you've played enough. I feel like people that are invested in games or in stories in some way, shape, or fashion know when a story feels good, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like, oh, like, this story is dope. Like when you look at something like AOT is very complex, but it doesn't seem like it's trying to be complex. The information is there. It's just how they tell the story that makes it like, oh, shit. I feel like in Kingdom Hearts, it's like, it's almost like they don't know the story they're trying to tell. So there's like, all right, well, let's try to connect these things together. It's like, that's what it feels like. It's like, hey, well, let's make this person link to that person now. It's like, hold on, what? Like, it's so fucking confusing. I really kind of dislike the story of Kingdom Hearts, but yeah. So Tosh, you said Elder Scrolls was your number 1, but like, could you rank your other 4? You think?
I've been trying to figure that out. It's so tough. It's so tough to rank them. But I think fuck. I think CLD actually might be number 2.
Okay.
GTA number 3.
Okay.
Fallout 4. Not Fallout 4. Fallout New Vegas as my 4, and then Mario 64 is my 5th, and then my 6th. You know, we only talk a top 5, so you know what I'm saying. I got a top 10 list too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that's what I was trying to say on here. I was looking at comments and I'm like, guys, like this is the association thing where they just because we don't mention a game or it's not in our top 5, they think that we don't like it.
Right.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I play just as much anime. I play just as many games, and like I said, I got over 100 games on my system right now.
Right.
I love all of them, but my top 5, I enjoy these games. My top 5 games is this. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I don't like these games. It's just the top 5 is this.
Best 7 City, his top 5 were San Andreas, number 1. Sonic Adventure 2, number 2. GoldenEye, number 3. Killer Instinct on SNES, number 4. And
Killer
Dragonball
Instinct,
Fighters.
bro.
Killer
Dragonball
Instinct,
Fighters,
bro.
number 5.
I downloaded Killer Instinct on my Xbox when it first dropped, like the reboot they did, and it was ass compared. I was like, it let me down. I was so hyped for like a reboot. I'm like, yeah, Killer Instinct. I used to love this shit.
That's
and then when I played it, I was like,
what's the name plays. He's fucking saucy at it. Smash. He's actually really dope at KI.
Like the OG one or the new one?
Whatever the newer version of it is. I don't know.
Oh wow.
But he's
I don't like it.
Super sauce at it. Ross the Baron says FIFA, Mass Effect 3, God of War, Dead Space 2. Okay.
Mass Effect brothers.
Mass Effect brother.
Mass Effect was crazy though. Like, yeah.
Let's see. Anybody else have a top 5? Oh my God, I said that was an old head top 5.
Which one? The one you just said?
The ones Toshi said or the ones that I just read? Joseph, is it Joseph Aoa? He said not in order, but God of War 2018, Uncharted 4, GTA. What's GTA though? COD, Black Ops 2, and Dragon Ball Z Budokai.
Budokai was fun.
Budokai was fun. I think those games, the early Dragon Ball games, because we wanted Dragon Ball games. I would think those are the first Dragon Ball game we got in the States. Because all the other ones you had to like hack your PlayStation to play and shit.
Yeah.
Were fun because we had never had a game like that before. So I think it was pretty cool to fucking see your characters transform and shit. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking fight and all that. Yeah. All the fucking weird noises that they were making and shit. Okay. We got Jared211 says Normie's top 5. Fortnite, and Fortnite.
Bro. The amount of hours I put into
Facts,
Fortnite that
Bruh.
I can't get back.
Right.
But you really enjoyed it, though. You enjoyed it.
I did for a period of time. And then for the rest of the time I was doing it, it was because I was expected to do it because if you wanted to grow as a gaming streamer, that's what you played. And it was just like...
Joseph said DBZ Budokai 3. That was my shit. Budokai 3, was that the one where you were flying around and shit around the world?
I think so.
You
see the scouters and you'd be able to scout for Dragon Balls and shit. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, that game was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool game. I'm not mad at that game at all.
No, I enjoyed Budokai.
Was there any other? I mean, what about some of the newer games like that? You guys that really stood out to you? Because I know for me,
Resident Evils.
Okay, Resident.
To me, like Resident Evil 2 specifically, I think was like the best one.
Like as far as a remake?
Yeah. The original.
The original?
Yeah,
was really good.
Resident Evil 2 was crazy.
I remember that first scene though, when you fucking walk into the fucking hall and motherfuckers chewing on.
Bro, the first scene, bro, you're like,
what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. The first time I played that game, I had no idea what was going on.
Facts.
Bro, the mechanics were crazy.
The mechanics were horrible.
They were crazy.
They were
just
horrible.
end up looking at a wall the whole time.
Bruh, super
like,
bad.
how did you shoot stuff on that? The first time I ever tried to shoot something, I was like, "What is this?" I'm like,
Yeah, that shit was not it. Birdoff says Skyrim, Super Mario World. That game is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy IX, Destiny, COD, Modern Warfare. Okay.
Damn,
we got
where's Destiny?
Trina says Cell Splinter, or I'm thinking Splinter Cell is what you meant.
Yeah, probably.
TMNT, Immortal Kombat. This motherfucker said Immortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat, DBZ, and Mario Bros. You know what I think it is? I think fucking autocorrect is getting this motherfucker.
It's getting Trina for sure.
Mario Bros. See, Extendo said, I wish they made a new Def Jam with rappers today.
Oh, if they made a new Def Jam Vendetta,
that would be fucking tight.
fire.
Bro.
Def Jam Vendetta was tight, bro.
Bro, I want to fight as Lil Yachty, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I want to be Young Thug. I want to be Young Thug and just go around slapping dudes.
Fucking 6ix9ine, you would have like a move that's called Rat, and you'd have like the feds come in and start shooting niggas.
God.
Oh, shit.
They would just come on screen.
Bro, imagine.
That would be his fatality.
His fatality
is that he end up snitching on you and you get arrested. Oh shit.
Yo. Oh shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro. That shit actually
But you know what? One of my honestly in my top 10 though is Guitar Hero.
Bro, you always played Guitar Hero.
That's in my top. That's in my top 10 at least.
Nigga, you got
Guitar
like
Hero.
3 guitars in your own probably right now.
I got 4. Actually, I got 4 guitars actually, bro.
This nigga like
5 actually 5. Yeah, I play Guitar Hero a lot.
So much he has it on his phone.
I got it on I do have it on my phone, and I have a Bluetooth controller so I can play this bitch anywhere on my phone. I have a Bluetooth like guitar controller. So I could.
My guy is like going on tour.
I really like Guitar Hero, Rock Band. I like musical games because, to be completely honest, that shit makes me feel like I could.
Motherfucker is a musical nigga. That's what he is.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fucking.
This guy likes musicals.
I like to fucking sing along and play.
Bro, do you
play
like
along.
actual musicals though?
Yeah,
I do.
This motherfucker is High School Musical fucking.
I had all 3 High School Musicals on DVD. Extended
Oh, no.
extended
Trust me, bro.
edition.
Trust me, bro. When
I
this nigga-
found a customer.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro.
I have so many questions.
I'm telling you right now, V. When this nigga Insanity was talking, this nigga Insanity was talking about High School Musical all the time. I'm like, nigga, why are y'all talking about High School Musical right now, bro?
Bro, I don't know why Hamilton fire. Hamilton's fire though.
No,
like him as a real life High School Musical is just kind of like a like a little cool little like
right.
shit we fucked with, but like a real type shit like Hamilton, that shit's fire. Like high level,
man,
high
I really
level.
can't. I wish, you know what? I really wish that I can enjoy them the way people enjoy them, because I know people that love musicals, and I don't mind singing in plays. Because I'm expecting it. I go to a theater. I'm expecting over the top projection and acting. I'm expecting singing. I'm expecting dancing. When I go to the cinema, I don't want to be taken out of the experience that I'm in. And I feel like anytime somebody in the movie just breaks out into and start singing and shit, it ruins it for me. Like it just ruins it. I'm just like, I can't do this shit. I can't. Like there's something about it. Like I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's crazy because it's like the opposite for like me. Like when I watch a musical and a person starts to sing and dancing, I get more in depth to their character. I get more connection to their character because it shows me the passion behind that character. You get what I'm saying? It gives me more passion and purpose for that character. You know what I'm saying? Because they're actually singing and expressing themselves. You know, so that's what I pull from. So like when a motherfucker start breaking down in the singing and they're expressing like, you know what I'm saying, like a fucking West Side Story or some shit where it's like literally about the streets. It's motherfuckers gang violence and all that shit. Motherfuckers talking about how bad he wants to kill another gang member or something. And you're like, yo, that's some deep ass shit.
The first thing you do is you start singing when you're about to shoot a nigga. I'm about to fuck you. Oh, nigga.
Yeah, and then you start tap dancing over to him.
I can't. It fucking ruins it for me, bro. Fuck. That's why Disney movies, I could never get into Disney movies. I've never seen one Disney movie more than once other than Lion King. I don't like them. You can't make me watch Little Mermaid. I can't do it. I can't fucking watch Aladdin. I can't do it, bro. I don't want Prince
Look
Ali.
at this stuff.
I can't. Bro.
Isn't it great?
Bro, I just can't. I don't know why. It kills me. My guy Joseph said Adonis and My Hero Academia musical reaction. This wasn't bad. It was good because it wasn't a musical. They were at a talent show.
They're performing on stage.
The whole idea of that episode was them to go to a show to perform. It was a talent show.
It wasn't like the whole episode was a musical. It wasn't like
they were fighting and next thing you know, fucking Deku gets hit and he's like, I can't believe I get like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So it's different, but to be honest, the song was fire. The song is actually really tight in that episode, though. I was like, ooh, y'all going hard. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Do you like musicals or no? What kind of answer is that?
I can't, man. It's just when somebody breaks out in song, I just start laughing. It's like the most uncomfortable thing. But it's like, Toshi, I have a question for you because this is something I can't do. When someone starts singing in front of me, I have to leave. Like I can't make eye contact with that person. It's so uncomfortable. Like it makes my brain want to implode on itself. So do you get that? Like if somebody starts breaking out in song in front of you, like singing and like trying to serenade and looking in your eyes, how does that make you feel? Like, does that excite you? Are you like, when you see like someone do that basically performing?
It doesn't. I mean, it don't excite me or anything like that. It just gives me more depth into that person. That's all. Personally. I just get more in depth. Like I said, if a person can do that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it shows just extra skills they got as an actor. You know what I'm saying? Of being able to sing on top of their acting. So for me, it just gives me more depth to whoever they are. And that's the one thing I enjoy about it. It just gives me more depth into whatever I'm watching.
V, have you ever been
to
a
question?
before?
Yeah, I don't really care for them. I don't like live music like that I've listened to that was already pre-recorded because it's different in person. I don't like it. But Toshi, so if you're at a restaurant, just let's paint this scenario and it's your birthday, right? And the people come out to sing happy birthday and they're all looking at you. Do you make eye contact with them?
Some of them, yes.
I can't, bro.
Just like
I
this.
just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to.
I'm looking at
bro.
all of them like
I would start laughing just out of discomfort.
happy birthday.
So when people troll me like throughout my life, and they actually like they know that I don't want people to sing to me, so they literally troll me. I've done that in restaurants, and like even when it's not my birthday,
bruh. I don't know. I feel I'm kind of in the middle because
Gotcha.
like, I think that was the reason why I hated when people would ask me to sing in front of people because it made me feel uncomfortable. And I was like, one, I don't want to just sing on command, and two,
like
I felt it was corny. I felt it was corny to be like singing to a girl. There's just something about singing like it. For me, it just felt corny. It felt like a musical. It felt like, yo, let me serenade you. There's just something about it that just it just doesn't jive well with me. At the same time, though, I have no problem going to a performance and watching a motherfucker goes odd.
Same.
So
like if I'm watching a singer, but if it's to me or if it's like right here in front of me, I don't like that.
But if they perform in front of a large audience, it's okay.
Yeah, then I'm all for it. I'll listen to them blow.
It's not as personal.
Maybe.
I mean, concerts are just long musicals.
Welcome to the therapy session, everyone.
I know, for real, huh? For real. It's mad interesting though because certain people just have certain personal bubbles are just like, ooh, that's not my shit.
Yeah, that's just all it is. That's literally that's how it is.
For sure. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we have some the next on this list is I'm super excited about. I know V's not really a comic book guy like this, but this is actually pretty fucking exciting. So there is Justice Con was today. It was a fan con for Justice League, and they had the opportunity to have Zack Snyder on their con, and their con was actually based online because cons can't really exist right now. Had Zack Snyder on there. And he drops a clip from the new Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League. And for those that are unaware, about what took place during the Justice League movie shooting is he ended up shooting the movie for Justice League. In the process, one of his kids had died. So once the movie got done shooting, he left the movie. And they handed the movie off to be finished off by Joss Whedon, who was the director of the first two Avengers movies. That director then goes and sees the footage and says that he wants to reshoot half of the movie. And he reshoots the movie, and then Warner Brothers comes in and says that we want to make it more happy or whatever. So that's the direction they took, and that's the movie that we got, which is hot trash. But after that movie was dropped, everybody was like, yo, release the movie that fucking Zack Snyder shot. Even fucking Jason Momoa has been saying this from day one. Release the fucking Snyder cut. It's been like 2.5 years, and he was like the first motherfucker was like, this ain't the movie we shot. So anyways, it's going to be coming on HBO. He released this clip earlier today. This is fucking exciting. So this is from the movie. It's a clip that obviously wasn't in the fucking movie. And you see Alfred here. And you see Superman drop down. This is at, obviously, Wayne Manor's situation. His little house situation that's in the middle of that lake. And you see Superman drop down in the black Superman costume.
Looking clean.
And he was like, so you must be Alfred. And Alfred's like, oh, shit, yeah. Like, what the fuck? So, Tosh, you're obviously a big DC fan. You seeing black Superman cape. Any thoughts? What's up? What's popping through your head right now?
My obviously first initial thoughts is which way they're going with this black Superman.
Right.
Like which direction? There's obviously multiple different Black Superman suits.
Mm-hmm.
But this one looks fire though. This one got this. It's the S got the silverness to it, which is making me think that this is the suit, the regen suit,
right?
The suit that allows him to regenerate his powers without the powers of the sun.
So does that make him infinitely powerful?
Correct. But
is it just the suit?
But there was a reason. There was a reason for him wearing the Black Superman suit, because he couldn't use his powers on Earth like he wanted to anymore. Like he got put into like a human state, and he had to wear the suit to bring his powers back. So like like in Batman vs Superman, where he gave him the kryptonite shit, like the counter, like, and that would have put Superman in a human form to where Batman could whip his ass.
Right.
And now he had to find a suit to replenish his powers because he couldn't get his powers back fully or some shit like that. So it's kind of like, I don't know if this is that type of scenario where maybe something happened to him where he needed the extra help, or he just don't want that weakness behind it, or we see that it's the what you call it version, the Flashpoint Superman, where he's just dark and he's evil.
Or it's the version of when the motherfucker comes back to life after he dies.
I just don't know which way they're gonna go exactly, but
yeah,
either way, all those versions are crazy. Like they're definitely all a little darker.
So, Joseph said so many versions. Yes, so many versions. Did you ever see Justice League?
Yes.
Okay.
In like 2 times speed.
All right. So at a scale of 1 to 10,
okay,
where would you rank it below 5? Because it's probably where it lives.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would I rank it below 5? I feel like that's illegal. But okay. Maybe a 3 because some of the sequences were cool, but I just didn't care.
Right? Yeah, you just didn't care.
I didn't care about anything. I was just like, I wanted to care because I saw some of the movies leading up to the movie. Actually, I saw all of them leading up to it.
So you saw because essentially the trilogy would have been Man of Steel.
Yeah,
I saw that.
And then Batman v Superman.
Saw that.
And then Justice League. That would have been the trilogy.
I saw
Even
that.
though Wonder Woman came out did Wonder Woman come out before Justice League?
Yes.
I saw that too. Did
It
Aquaman
did.
come out before it?
No, it came out after.
Oh,
No, both
okay.
of those movies I think came out after Justice League.
Wonder Woman was after Justice League?
Wonder Woman was after Justice League, I believe. Let me see. Let me just double check.
Huh.
I'm honestly just interested in seeing a Flash movie, to be honest with you.
Wonder Woman was before, I thought, because I was hyped because I was like, oh shit, Wonder Woman's actually the dopest one we've seen so far. And then Justice League came out and we was like, oh, that wasn't better than Wonder Woman. Or was it vice versa? Did Justice League come out and then Wonder Woman came out? It was like,
yeah, so June 1st was Wonder Woman, 2017. And then November 16th, 2017 was Justice League.
Got it. Yeah. Because I was like, Wonder Woman. We was talking about Wonder Woman. Like Wonder Woman was the talk. It was like that's the best DC film that was made so far.
Wonder Woman was pretty good. I didn't like the climax, but it was pretty good.
And then Justice. Then that's kind of what set the point. We were like, oh shit, maybe they're going in the right direction. Maybe they're gonna get their shit together. And then Justice League came out, and we were like, fuck.
Well, see, this is the thing for me that I'm excited about is I'm gonna see how much Zack actually had his shit together, or he didn't have his shit together. Because after this there is no.
There's no excuse. If this is still trash, it's just trash. Throw it all away.
Exactly. So
put it all in the bin.
That's the thing
give it to someone else.
It's like, when you have your entire story being completely switched, and things that were supposed to link up in this movie don't connect. You're like, well, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that left a lot of people just with sour taste in their mouth. And then
question, do you think that everything in the DC universe right now is in just direct response to the Marvel universe, and they're not just trying to be original but trying to compete?
No. So this is where I feel like a lot of the confusion is, because they hired Zack to create the universe. So starting with Man of Steel and ending with Justice League, there is a literal cohesive story that he was trying to tell. But how he was telling it wasn't just like Man of Steel's story ends in Man of Steel. There's things that link into Batman v Superman. The director's cut of that movie, after Warner Brothers fucked it and they were like, look, this is exactly how the movie was supposed to be. You see things play out in that make more sense. You're like, oh, fuck, this is actually a good movie. But those things in that movie were supposed to pay off in Justice League. So for him, he has this complete idea, but it kept getting fucking changed by Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers, I feel like, is trying to respond to the likeness of Marvel. You know what I'm saying? The colorful, vibrant, funny, comedic, quippy, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole energy of Marvel. But that's never been DC's energy. DC has never been the lighthearted. It's always been darker. So I feel like Warner Brothers as a studio wanted to emulate that, why they brought Joss Whedon in to finish the movie. It's like, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you bring in the guy that directed the first 2 Avengers movies to finish your Justice League movie? And then when they reshot shit, you're like, God damn it. Like, visually, it just did look like 2 completely different movies going on at the same time. You'd have these visually comic book-esque gorgeous shots that Zack did, and then you have these Marvel-looking cartoony moments. You're like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this shit? So it's just oh my God, the movie was terrible. But I feel like this point we'll get to know exactly what the fuck Zack's vision was for the story he was trying to tell. Because a lot of his shit was very grounded in his approach with how people responded to the superheroes. That's why I think Man of Steel is probably the most underrated superhero movie of all time. I think it's
underrated for sure.
I think it's one of the best. One of the best. Because it's the first time we actually seen Superman in a real scenario.
Actual combat. Yeah.
Actual combat, but at the same time, like, he was more human than he's ever been in any medium. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like Superman yet. He's trying to become what we know as Superman. Mm-hmm. So he has this battle with, I have infinite power, not infinite power, but I have all this power, right? But my dad is telling me to chill the fuck out. No, like, people are gonna look at you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this shit. You gotta live within these walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, that's why when he was like, don't save me, when the fucking tornado was about to take this nigga away, and he was like, no, some things you just gotta deal with. Some things you gotta live with. You can't save everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that moment, he lost somebody that was his father. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we never seen nothing like that in no cartoons with Superman. We never seen people be like, besides Lex Luthor, this nigga can destroy everything. Fuck him. Like, we had half the planet in that movie that was like, you could destroy anything you want whenever you feel like it. Fuck this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, false god. Fuck you. You ain't shit. And then you had the other people that are worshiping this nigga. Like, oh my God, you're the next coming of Jesus Christ or whatever. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's a real response that niggas would actually have. Like, people would really have that kind of bifurcation over Superman. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's flying around saving people and shit, like, oh my God, he's the best. And people are like, nah, that motherfucker is a conspiracy. The government has him here to control. Like, you already know people are going to have all their conspiracy.
No. It's all 100% if that happened in real life. Yes, guarantee.
Bro, that movie was there was something about it that was actually really tight. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, there's no excuses after this. None. If this shit drops and it's ass, well.
My expectations are low.
Are they?
Very low. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not expecting to be like this being the turn of the tide.
Yeah, I feel like, and this is the thing that sucks. I think for me, as a fan of Zack Snyder's, is along the way, like it's always been, he's had issues with Warner Brothers because they did this shit with what's it called, with Batman v Superman. They literally ripped 30 minutes out of the movie that you actually needed to tell the fucking story because they wanted to sell more tickets. And then they were like, all right, and then they ripped them off with Justice League. So it's like, when you saw the actual non-theatrical cut of Batman v Superman, even though it was longer, it was actually a better movie. By far. A much better movie. You're like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucking crazy. And then, same thing with Warner Brothers did the same thing to Suicide Squad. They murdered that movie. Murdered it. Mm-hmm. So, because when it got announced, and even the first trailer was dark. And then they had I forgot who cut the movie, but they hired a person that cut music videos. So the movie went from this very dark and gritty movie to this bubblegummy music video style of a cut. Like, it just felt completely different. They took all the sequences of Joker being brutal to Harley Quinn out of the movie. A lot of the idea of Joker in the movie wasn't even in the movie. Like, you didn't understand why the fuck Joker was even in the movie. Why are you in the movie? You're like, you play no role in this movie when he actually did. But they thought it was too dark. And you're just like, oh, God. So, I feel like Warner Brothers needs to get there. They need to understand who they're catering towards versus it being like, we have to emulate Marvel's energy. Like, it's not Marvel. Like, Marvel heroes are like they're, you know, they're traditional, like, funny, you know, corny superheroes. Like, there's no edginess to Marvel like that. Like, very few of them are edgy like that. Even in their animated stuff, you could tell, like, DC's animated movies are dark. Mm-hmm. They're dark as fuck. They're dark and they're gory, and a lot of them are R-rated. Like they're not fucking, hey, you know? So, I don't know. But, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have been watching this Snyder Cut situation going down. My man said, I like Lego Batman movie. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's mad funny.
Whoa, all the Lego movies for one are hilarious. But the Lego Batman one was comedy, bro. Straight comedy. They kill that shit for sure. I respect it.
Man, Lego Batman in the Lego. I don't think I've seen. Did I see the sequel to the Lego movie? I don't think I've seen it. I only seen the Lego movie. That's the only Lego movie I saw. Is there any other movies like that, like the Lego movie? So you saw Lego? Do you see Lego? You saw Lego Batman. Did you see the second Lego movie?
I feel like I have. I used to watch them all on a plane.
My man said we need a Lego anime movie. Lego Naruto.
I mean,
it's gotta be like kids.
But the Lego movie always kind of intertwines like all of the worlds of everything.
Right.
Lego. So maybe
it'd have to be like Lego and Toei or something like that.
They would exactly, yeah, because they would have to
Lego jump
have a partner. Yeah, I think it would be funny though. It definitely would be good.
Lego I bet jump. You that's gonna happen at some point.
For sure, so?
That'd be cool.
I feel like
Lego is such a massive brand. It's a trendy brand. They have games, movies, they have everything. It's so massive, and anime is massive. So why not?
Yeah.
V, I actually want to ask you a question, bro. Spotify. You're on Spotify. Yeah? Is that what you use mostly for your music?
Yeah. That and YouTube.
That and YouTube? Okay. So, obviously Spotify videos coming out with podcast situation. How do you feel about this move? Like, do you think it's smart? Do you think it's not smart? How are you feeling about it?
I think it's great competition. And I think it's great for creators. It gives creators a different avenue to have their podcast and have their video portion of their podcast, because most podcasts these days I feel are becoming just like video format, long format videos where they just film their podcast. That's just how it is these days. So I think them adding the video element, which they've obviously been testing through their ad segments, they have video ads that play. When you close the app, the audio still plays. It's going to be the same thing for Spotify with their new video feature. I think it's a smart move. It's really early to say anything because obviously there's no actual video yet. But as soon as it comes out, I'm definitely going to check it out and see what it's like. It's great competition for YouTube and Twitch and any other video platform out there that are trying to be something.
I feel like it depends on how interactive it is as well, though. Like, are you still just gonna be able to like it and that's it? Like, are you gonna be able to leave comments? Are you gonna be able to, like, is it just gonna be like just put it in the playlist?
That's a great question. I'm not sure. Yeah, it could just be a video element where you can't actually interact, like leave a like or a comment or anything.
You just
it
watch
might just be like how it is on Spotify. It just goes off of how many streams.
Right.
Yeah, because it said video podcasts build upon and enhance our existing audio experience, allowing free and premium users to connect more deeply with their favorite podcasts with video content. Listeners can tune into podcasts like Book of Basketball 2.0, Fantasy Footballers, the Misfits podcast, H3 podcast, The Morning Toast, Higher Learning with Van Lathan and Rachel Lindsay, and the Rooster Teeth podcast for visual and audio feast. Now, from what it's saying is these are select podcasts, which mean that they are selected by Spotify.
Yeah, these are partnerships.
I can create a fucking Spotify account and upload my podcast. So obviously the Joe Rogan podcast is already set up with them. So these are just people that they've brought on board after that scenario, which is interesting. Now, the other thing too is DC actually has a partnership with them as well now to do radio comics. So if you guys are unfamiliar, back in the day when TV wasn't a thing, you used to have radio shows. So people would act out shit on radio, have lines, you'd have sound effects and stuff that they would do, like telling a story. So you're going to have literal comics being played out, act out through Spotify. That is its own kind of cinematic universe, for lack of a better word. So it's not tied to comics specifically, and it's not tied to the DCEU. It's completely its own, online universe, which is actually pretty fucking cool personally. I think that's actually a cool.
I like it.
Cool new / old idea. I think that's. Really
I can't wait to do it.
Yeah.
Because reading is fundamental, but I do like audiobooks.
Yeah, audiobooks is my shit.
So if I get an audio comic, what? Play.
Yeah.
Audio manga.
Wait.
Give me an audio manga. What? You know how many mangas I would listen to? I'll just put that. I would never not stop playing manga.
Right.
If I was able to just listen to it, bro, come on.
But what would be the difference between, I mean, I guess there is a difference in like the writing, but would you ever like just watch an anime and just listen to it then you have to listen to it in dub?
You'd have to listen to it in dub but then you don't have context behind
right.
Because
it's more descriptive when you write it.
Yeah. They would narrate and be like,
exactly.
The fighting and he swings and and like there would be that aspect on top of the actual sound effects in there.
It'd be like a sports broadcaster.
Yeah, exactly.
On top of the actual acting itself, it'd be like a sports broadcaster, play-by-play.
Immortal said, did they see SpongeBob anime episode 1? No, but I heard about it.
No way.
Yeah, I saw somebody post about it on Twitter about SpongeBob anime.
SpongeBob anime, bro.
Oh, bro, this.
I think
it's trending right now on YouTube. So definitely check that out when you can. You'll enjoy it.
It's trending on YouTube.
I'm there.
It should be.
Like on the trending page.
No. I'm sorry. It was trending on Twitter, but I saw it on YouTube.
Got it. Yeah, I'll check it out. You should react to it for YouTube, Adonis. Okay, I'll check it out. Is it like a fan made situation, or is it just like is it like an official SpongeBob anime?
I don't think it's like official. It's just somebody made it.
Oh yeah, fan made. Okay, cool. I'm with it. But I think it's time to talk about the main topic, guys. So CBR comes out as usual with the best stuff. They come with the greatest stuff online, best lists, the most credible. If you guys can't tell, I'm being very facetious right now. I'm actually Toshi found this earlier, and I was like, oh my god, I can't with this shit. But we're gonna see what the fuck this actually is. You know, is it gonna surprise us? V, what do you feel? Do you feel like we're gonna be content with this list? Do you think we're gonna be like, god damn it? How do you feel?
Well, it depends. If they add like the actual like omnipotent characters from Marvel, then yeah, if they do that, I'll be okay with that.
Okay.
But if they don't, and they're just putting a bunch of like street levels on here, I'm gonna be mad.
I swear to God.
Crossfire, you be caught up in now.
Yeah, we just got to see what they really talking about. I swear. We know them, so we can't really expect.
So here's my thing too, where it's like
no expectations.
Right off the top, I'm gonna be because it says Dragon Ball and Marvel feature powerhouse heroes and villains. Here's a look at who would win a fight between the two. So, are you talking about the entirety of Marvel Comics? Like,
it says Marvel characters. Yeah, it's got to be entire Marvel Comics. They had to have considered the entire Marvel universe.
Because if this is the case, this shouldn't even be an article. Like, I'm confused. Like, hey, we're gonna take this entire universe versus this entire universe. All right, here we go.
Where we at with it? Come on, man. Where we at?
All right. So
who's first?
So 11 out of 11. Power. Power can be assessed in multiple ways: the physical strength, weaponry, control over the elements, and even power involving pure chaotic destruction. In Marvel world, the greatest threat of destruction most likely came from Galactus, Thanos, the Hulk, or even Sentry. In comparison, Dragon Ball Z has the greatest moments of destruction from both Beerus and Kid Buu. While both groups are capable of world-shattering power, the greatest barometer probably lies in the average. I'm confused by
what do you mean?
What the fuck they're talking about.
All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I don't know.
Guys. I'm bringing this up.
What do you mean the average?
So, number 10 out of 11. Power. Marvel wins. I'm so confused right now. On average, Marvel superheroes are just more capable. Marvel superheroes, okay, on average, are just more capable of powerful moves and abilities. For every weak human in Dragon Ball Z, like Yamcha or Yajirobe, there are tactical geniuses in Marvel like Captain America or Hawkeye.
Okay, so what they're saying, they're taking everyone from each universe. They're just saying on average is this universe.
So they're doing it like
power
tournament of power
versus this universe.
Yeah, they're doing averages of like tournament of power, like the average out of the universe. Like just because y'all niggas got Goku and Vegeta, the strongest motherfuckers in y'all universe, don't mean that everybody else is strong. Is that what they're trying to say?
Yamcha can shoot a spirit ball, but Captain America would easily dodge it and kick him down.
Oh,
what
now they're bugging. They're bugging. Oh, they're bugging. They're fucking bugging.
Hold on.
Captain America doesn't even do martial arts like that. Yamcha is a martial arts master. He would Wolfang fist the fuck out of him. What the fuck?
He'll Wolfang or
fist fuck, bro. He'll Wolfang fist fuck.
Guys, I have no problem of you pointing out motherfuckers that are actually stronger than characters in Dragon Ball.
No.
But when you bring out humans and you say Yamcha will murk the dog shit out of Captain America.
No way, bro.
My guy. My guy, he said on the next tier of Marvel come mutants with a wide array of powers and even Norse gods. In Dragon Ball, it's usually down to Goku and his half Saiyan friends or family to save the world. Some of the mutants are fucking crazy. Phoenix is a fucking problem.
Yes, we get
understandable.
But that's
I get
like a
it.
universal force, so
correct.
That's understandable.
That's on next level shit.
So I understand that, but
Not a
don't bring in fucking
Yamcha.
Captain America and Hawkeye to fucking argue that.
Hawkeye? What can Hawkeye do to Yamcha?
Well-placed arrow in the eyeball. I don't think Yamcha could block from that. He's faster, but like,
bro, I'm done.
Immortal said even Chaozu would beat Cap.
Yeah, Chaozu just gonna go in there and self-destruct and take out like 10 peeps.
10!
He's gonna take out all the fodder.
Bruh,
Wow,
I'm fucking dead. Come on.
Who created
All
this
right, so
list?
number 9 is speed, and you got fucking Gohan on a bike. All right. Speed is extremely necessary in battle. Not only does it encompass getting from point A to point B, but it also covers necessary things like reflexes, dodging ability, flight capability, and even number of strikes. In Marvel Universe, there isn't a great deal of importance put on speedsters, as there are fewer iconic Marvel heroes than DC Comics who have such power. On the other hand, Dragon Ball is almost exclusively centered around speed. Regular fighters can fly and strike at lightning speed.
Correct. So how would Yamcha be able to kick Captain America? I mean, not be able to kick him.
What is up with the downplay? Like, can fight at lightning speed.
How can Captain America kick Yamcha, bro?
What is this? Like,
I'm done with that, bro. All right, let's keep
at lightning speed. Lightnings. Come on, bro. I'm done.
But
Speed,
that one didn't even
wins.
give. Okay,
Dragon Ball wins. Even if Krillin and children like Gohan can fly, while heroes like the Hulk and multiple X-Men require a jet, something is dreadfully wrong. In the Dragon Ball universe, speed and flight are constantly utilized in battle. With instant short-range teleportation, most fighters could quite literally flight circles around others. Who the fuck wrote this?
It says at the top.
Flight circles.
It says at the top.
Flight circles.
But regardless,
as a barometer for victory is usually based on averages. The Dragon Ball world just offers quicker warriors, point teleportation, quick strikes, and flight for even the most average of DBZ fighters are what give Dragon Ball Z the edge here. Guys,
but they just debunked their first one, bro.
They debunked their first one, but it seems like they're just talking about the main heroes. Because
now they are. And the first one, they were talking about an average of universe to universe. And in the last two, they're talking about more specific people, like groups, like the Z Fighters.
Right, because I'm thinking in myself, like, you're missing out. Like, you brought up characters like Sentry. You're missing characters like fucking Captain Marvel. You're missing characters like Thor. These characters can fly at FTL speed easy. Odin, all the Sky Fathers. Like, what are you talking about? These niggas would murk. Like, I'm confused. I don't get it, bro. I'm just confused. Like, I'm confused. While I agree when he says averages of if you're talking about the main characters in Marvel versus the main characters in Dragon Ball Z, okay, I would agree that they're faster on average. But you literally say at the top, Marvel
Silver Surfer.
Marvel versus Marvel Comics. That's all of Marvel. But it's like, bruh, what you talking about right now? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting hyped. Intelligence. Smarts and tactical ability are always a big part of Heroes' greatness. Dragon Ball Z has intelligent inventors from Capsule Corp and even Dr. Zero and his androids. The intelligence of Marvel's greatest are much wider in comparison. Heroes like Iron Man and their genius intellect have nanotechnology, super suits. Mr. Fantastic is so intelligent that in multiple alternate universes, 3 of them have fully acquired Infinity Gauntlets. I have a question for you guys. What would be more intelligent? Somebody creating a suit for you to wear that has obviously the power of Iron Man or the nanotech suits, or somebody literally creating artificial humans with the power that they have? What would be what I don't know the answer to it. I'm just saying, like, what would
I think if you're just in like, if you just have a power, that doesn't make you intelligent. If you just have the ability to create, you just create and you master that skill, versus someone creating technology is something different. I think that would take more intellect, because you just said somebody having the power to create life, right?
I'm talking about create android. So like an android like Cell. Cell was created by taking
well, I don't know.
Structurally
That's
engineering, and then
okay. Now I know what you're talking about. So I don't know. It's kind of like,
because personally, I'm thinking it
because Jarvis, you know, that was an artificial intelligence. He created basically he created what's his name? I mean, in the DCU, but there's people there's people in Marvel that created Ultron, though. You know.
Correct. What I'm saying though is, would that be an equivalence though? Like it's almost like it forked. It's like, hey, we're gonna go one that's more robotic, and we're gonna go one that's more organic. You know what I'm saying? Because Ultron has multiple versions of himself, and he gets more powerful as he, you know what I'm saying, as he goes through his variants. So, and I'm not talking about Reed Richards. Reed Richards is that nigga is. I'm just talking about from the nigga is.
He's up there.
That nigga is beyond smart. I'm just thinking of like an Iron Man perspective when you're talking about him versus like a Dr. Gero, because I feel like they went two different routes. Dr. Gero was like, look, I'm going to create something that's going to live and be able to evolve and absorb other living things that I've created for it to become a perfect being, whatever. Or I'm going to create a suit that makes me more powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it just seems like two different ideas to kind of get to the same goal. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if either one is more advanced than the other.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't really tell if one's more advanced than the other, because if that person that created the suit put their energy into creating a being instead, would the results be the same? You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like, was that just the thought of like, I want to be the person in the suit versus creating its own intelligence and its own, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I was like, I think those kind of cancel each other out to me. But Reed Richards is this nigga is a whole other level.
But Mr. Mo says that androids are an Iron Man suit with its own intelligence, which is correct.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, even via broad point, like Jarvis is an AI. This nigga makes AIs. Like, so it's not like he can't create its own being. If he really wanted to make a suit,
he could have created Android. Yeah, he could have created. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. And maybe in a comic he does. I don't know the entirety of all the different offshoots of Iron Man, but here they say intelligence wins in Marvel. I would have to agree in this, just because we haven't really seen much in Dragon Ball besides kind of that same shit. Because if you go into even GT, you have the only thing I would think of would be like the Tuffle situation in GT.
Yeah, that's it.
But we're talking about.
But if we're just
what about like because we're talking about, are we talking about main? Because what about like other planetary places that have, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. That's the thing is my
thing, where it's like how because it seems like you're only focused around the main motherfuckers in the universe. It doesn't seem like you're focused on your entire
universe. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because even in
other planets would have more advanced technology and scientists.
Yeah, Dragon Ball universe wasn't one of the universes all robots.
I think so. Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Universe. Yeah, for sure.
But one scientist created all of them and they were the most powerful things in their universe. So it was like how much science power mentally went behind creating those creatures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In their own right, being powerful within themselves. Like that's a lot as well.
Yeah. I mean, Reed Richards, though, this nigga is a ultra genius, though.
Found out that Reed Richards is the only Marvel character that cannot be cut by Wolverine's adamantium claws.
How crazy is that?
He is the only character. Wolverine can stab and cut anybody in the Marvel universe except Reed Richards, because he is so flexible. His body is so flexible that they actually won't pierce, just keep stretching. Isn't that crazy?
So here's my thing.
Wait, so what you're saying is like he could even pierce Wolverine could pierce Thanos?
Wolverine would be able to stab Thanos, yeah.
Thanos is. Look, I don't want to downplay Thanos. Thanos is strong as fuck.
Wolverine was able to stab the Hulk.
Yeah, but Thanos without the Infinity Gauntlet is Thanos. Infinity Gauntlet Thanos is a whole nother nigga. That nigga is a whole other problem.
For sure.
A whole other problem. Which is really interesting. So, I mean, I feel like in this, for sure, intelligence, I would probably lean more towards the Marvel for sure. Vitality. While being able to dish out punishment in very important quality in battle, being unable to absorb damage creates a losing scenario. Despite the prevalence of glass cannon characters in both franchises, the vitality of the main characters is probably one of the biggest grading rubrics between both. So are you talking about the main characters or not? What the fuck are you talking about? On average, both worlds seem to follow the basics rules of life and death. No. However, as both are fiction, heroes and villains can return from death or survive fatal attacks through various means. Vitality, Dragon Ball wins. Dragon Ball Z can cheat thanks to senzu beans and wishing for invulnerability or a return. It is mainly thanks to Buu and the Dragon Balls, and Dragon Ball wins this. In battle against Majin Buu, Vegeta literally exploded himself in a blast that turned him into ash. And yet all it took was a molecule of Buu to survive for him to return. But that goes back to fucking Cell. Like that, Cell was a similar way. Piccolo has regen. Question: are there characters though in Marvel that have regen abilities? Obviously, we have Wolverine. We obviously have
Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, you have all types of characters, and that's just the world. That's just the X-Men world we're talking about right now. There's hundreds of characters that for sure got regen abilities.
Hulk's regen is crazy.
So, I mean, I don't know. But I mean, compared to Dragon Ball's regen though, it might be Dragon Ball might win this one for sure, comparatively.
Because I mean, both of him and Cell are like, if a cell is alive, regen from the cell.
Exactly.
That's like extreme.
Deadpool would be like this. Deadpool would be like little piece of me is alive.
Yes,
here we go.
I'm coming. Right, he's regenning. Yes, you can't.
But also, Deadpool is a fucking gag character. So
true.
there is true. That. Spirit number 3. Every warrior is strong as their fighting spirit. And urge
this is a stupid metric.
Despite all odds,
spirit,
can be a huge deciding factor in battle. The will to fight and protect his noblest reason to fight. And in the case of many characters, it is why fans rally behind them. When it comes to fighting spirit, the top in Dragon Ball is easily Goku. And it started with Frieza, was long involved, fate, blah, blah. In comparison, Marvel has shown the deep fighting spirit of Spider-Man, Captain America, and even Wolverine. In many ways, this deciding tilt is a battle of quality over quantity. Spirit, Marvel wins, barely. It's no secret that Goku never say die attitude is truly great strength of a character likely inherited from Bardock. Goku has faced odds, blah, blah, blah. Despite this, Marvel characters cannot be denied. The Punisher has the most grit after his whole family is gunned down. Even after Captain America's assassination during Civil War, multiple heroes pick up his mantle. Finally, Wolverine even decides to continue fighting after Magneto pulls his indestructible adamantium out of his body. The cumulative grit of the Marvel superhero is why Marvel wins this contest. How do y'all feel about this? Chat, how do y'all feel about this? I honestly feel like this is, I would call this a stalemate because depending the characters are written that way.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. That's the writers.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not a good metric.
It's not a good metric to me at all. It's like, well, yeah, they're heroes. They're not going to be like, oh, well, fuck it.
Like, oh, I'm defeated. I'm defeated. I guess everybody got to die now.
Guess I'm going home. You guys figure this shit out.
Sorry, you actually destroyed. You're gonna destroy our universe. I know you are because you beat me. So, nah, bro.
This shit crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Number 1 overall, despite great back and forth from franchise based on categories, Marvel narrowly wins this battle. While both have presented extremely solid cases in bro, this shit is trash. I'm so confused. Like, if you were just talking about the main characters, because it seemed like they're really focused around the main.
They
heroes.
are. Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball claps this main hero shit. If you're talking about the entirety of the universe of Marvel, Marvel's going to win.
Yeah.
But you're specifically talking about the main motherfuckers. This group right here. And some of the X-Men, and it seems like they're pulling stuff from the movies, not even the comics.
For sure.
If you're talking about the movie versions of these characters, it's not even a contest. Now, if you're talking about the comic book variants, it depends on the comic book variant, right? Because some of the Hulks are very fucking powerful. Some of the Thors are extremely fucking powerful. So I think depending on the variant of them, but I don't. That first Captain America shit had me dying.
I mean, yeah, that first Captain America, right off top, we already knew where we was going with this. They ceased to amaze me, literally.
But Joseph,
I'm just confused by the whole list.
Yeah, I mean the topics are so weird, bro. Yo, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Hey,
I think the crazy thing though is the idea that you pick these particular, like you have no feats. Like there's no feats. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm confused. Where are your feats at?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Guys, let us know in the chat. What are y'all feeling? Do you think if it's because it seems like it's going off the main heroes in Marvel. So some of the main X-Men, it seems, because they used a couple of characters like Wolverine. They used Fantastic Four, Reed Richards. It seems like they're using like the main heroes in this universe. And then they picked out some of the fucking villains like Galactus. But it seems like they're utilizing the main motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's just really interesting. The real DJ Papo in this thing. What's up?
DJ Papo talking shit.
This is where Toshi at when he actually supposed to be practicing and getting better at Warzone. No wonder why he asked now.
Papa here talking shit.
Damn.
Yo, Dark Dragon X, thank you so much for the subscription, bro. Appreciate it.
Hey, let's go.
Hey. Yo, DJ Rapop over here talking that shit. I love it. I ain't never met you, but you're family now. When you're here, you're family.
Pull up a chair.
Pull up a chair. Talk to Toretto. You're family. I don't even see them include Super. They said something about Beerus. They mentioned something about Beerus in here for sure. But even regardless of that, I feel like it's, if you're gonna do universe versus universe, Marvel wins. If it's universe versus universe, Marvel wins. If you're talking about the main hero team and maybe the some villains that they fought, and then the main Dragon Ball's gonna fucking clap.
Even if you take the main Dragon Ball versus all the main teams, like Avengers and Fantastic Four, and like they're still gonna clap them. Like,
they're clapping, bro.
You can't.
Clapping.
You have to include the entire universe,
bro.
So that's why it's so weird.
Because you're not even talking, like I'm saying, like some of the shit, like, yeah, I don't know, bro. These lists are so interesting. Like, I really wish people would come up with lists like this that are just feet based. But like
he wants a foot list.
A foot list. But almost like a way of getting people together that are I don't want to say specialists in the field, but can objectively take real data, real feats in scale, and be like, all right, cool. This is what an objective list would look like. These are the feats. Boom, boom, boom. How would they compare? Versus somebody's opinion about fucking somebody's fucking spirit.
You can't compare spirits, to be honest, like, because it's all situational. Even if it's writing, it's still situational.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of what pushes you to that next level at the same time. So
Matt Fumo said,
oh, that's Tendai.
Angels. Is that Tendai? Tendai was popping, bro. The Angels in DBS are underrated. The Angels in DBS are unrated. They're unrated. We don't know how strong they are. We don't. So
yeah.
In the same way that we don't know how strong the gods are. People are like, oh, such and such stronger than Beerus. We don't know how strong the gods are. We don't. Fucking Beerus and Champa were just fucking casually destroying planets as they were fighting each other over some brother shit. They weren't even going Zod. They were just having a brother argument, and literally planets are destroying. Like they're just blowing up all around them. Like casual. So we don't know how strong they are. So it's one of those things of like the characters that we know for a fact, this is how strong they are. Cool. Because even Beerus in Dragon Ball Super, after he fought Goku on Earth, Whis was taking this nigga back to his planet, and he was like, "Why did you tell him you were fighting at your full power?" He's like, "Oh, you caught that?" He was like, "Oh, I wanted to see him. I wanted to see him go all out." So we don't know what percentage of Beerus's power he was actually using.
We don't even know.
We have no idea. And people are like, "Oh, well, he said 70%." He said that in the movie. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods is not Dragon Ball Super. Two completely different things. So I'm letting you guys know, we don't know how strong Beerus is. We don't. We have no idea. So I feel like some of these characters, and this is what I'm saying objectively, like Dragon Ball's my favorite anime, but objectively there's information we don't fucking know. So like I wouldn't include Beerus in that conversation because we don't know how strong this motherfucker is. We just know he can Hakai niggas. Hakai. That's it. We don't know how strong they are. You know, so I don't know. I just feel like it'd be dope to get more specific when it comes to like comparisons. I feel when it comes to like comic book versus anime characters, especially when you have animes that have guidebooks. A lot of these animes have actual guidebooks. Naruto has guidebooks. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, these are the feats. This is how strong these characters are. Blah blah. And this is like from the authors. So I think that'd be fucking cool. Like, oh shit. So I don't know. Question, chat. Do you think anybody from like the, I don't know, Marvel squad or whatever, who would you like to see a variant of in Dragon Ball? Because I feel like we have some characters that are like Moro has a Galactus-ness to him, but he's not really like a Galactus character. But like, is there some person like, oh, this would be cool to have this type of a character in Dragon Ball? Or has there been certain variants of characters that you've seen in Marvel or DC that are like them in another anime? I would actually like to see like a speedster of some sort.
Ooh, Jared's tight. He said Doctor Strange.
That would be actually a really dope anime.
That's
character.
fire. Yeah, Doctor Strange would be dope.
The Ancient One. I wonder what a Flash anime would look like. Like how animes would illustrate speed. How would they do that with the Flash? You know what I'm saying? Like showing him like would it be tight to see the Flash actually learn martial arts? And like
actually learn how to fight?
Bro, like you know how crazy that would be if you see this motherfucker actually goes out on somebody?
That would
be interesting.
Like if he actually had some like for real fighting ability behind him, plus the speedster shit. I mean, That would be dangerous, I think.
What about
they'd
a
be able to do
game?
some really cool stuff animated.
I think that'd be dangerous.
V, is there a game that you think would be cool adapted for an anime?
A game adapted for an anime?
Yeah, like anything you'd be like, oh, this would be a cool anime. Like if you watched an anime version of it, or maybe. Because I remember when I was playing Remake for Final Fantasy VII, I was like, man, this would be a really fucking cool anime.
Like a God of War as an anime.
I can't think of anything because all the games that I loved it because it was a game. I wouldn't want to watch it. I don't know.
None of those main characters as like an anime character.
No.
Maybe anything Final Fantasy, just because it's like so close, anyways. But
just like aesthetically.
Yeah, they already kind of look like anime characters.
Did you ever see the Batman samurai movie?
I did.
What did you think?
I don't think I saw it.
Because it was like that's the one that was 3D animated, right?
Mm-hmm. Batman Ninja.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a cool take on Batman, I think. But I mean, yeah, it was cool. It wasn't like,
yeah,
you know, like I said, it wasn't the best DC movie I've seen. You know,
True.
I feel like it could have been, but it could have been something different for sure. But I don't know.
Mr. Mo 19 said Limitless as an anime. That shit would be fire. Limitless as an anime?
Mr. Mo.
Yo.
Mr. Mo.
What's
That's
Limitless?
an idea.
You haven't seen Limitless?
Nah.
Motherfucker takes the pill and he like unlocks like all of his shit.
Oh, that?
Yes.
Isn't that old?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's like
Limitless?
maybe like what? Is it less than 10 years though?
Hold on, let me check.
It's gotta be less than 10. Is it more than 10?
2011.
2011?
Bradley Cooper.
Wow, yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
Bradley Cooper.
yeah.
Because they did a TV series
long time
after
ago.
Yo.
Yeah, I never saw the TV series.
which
I
wasn't
never
bad.
seen it either.
It wasn't bad. Not bad at all. It had Bradley Cooper in it too.
Amal said Inception as an anime. That's my favorite movie of all time. So
Inception as an anime would be, that'd be so interesting. Just because I like that it wasn't a short period of time like a movie. I love that it was that segment of time in my life. If that extended over a long period of time, that could give you like this fogginess of not knowing where you are in the story. Like, is this the real?
I have a question. So would it feel like an isekai? Like, because if you go into somebody's dream in an anime, like you could have people that could lucid dream, so they'd be fully aware that they're in their own dream type shit. Like, how would you know what I'm saying? Like, would their fights take place in people's dreams? How powerful would people be in their dreams? Like, that shit could actually get super interesting.
It would, but the thing is, like, the levels going deeper and deeper, and then by the end of the episode, like, you think that they're back in the normal world, but they don't. What if they don't know? And then like you're stuck thinking as a viewer or as a fan forever, like you're gonna start having all these just conspiracies and theories just for almost nothing. They really don't have to write anything crazy, but the fans will just make it up. They could just put little Easter eggs in each episode to make you think stuff that isn't really happening, just to make you speculate.
But that could be super dope though. I kind of like that idea. Like, I don't know. I think that's interesting.
It would be interesting, but it would be hard to follow, I think.
I think if they tried it, I mean,
writing.
It could, yeah. I think they would have to really
with the right writing, yeah, it could be great over a long period of time. But as the viewer, how do you not get bored of them always coming back to the real world and that not being that type of thing where they might be trapped or make you think about something, you know?
That's the type of shit though, where it's like the complexity comes in of like if they're on some kind of job and they get stuck in somebody's shit and they have to go levels deep to take care of something, and they find out that this nigga trapped them in some shit. Like, I knew you was going to attack me this way, blah, blah. But in his dream, if this nigga knows he's dreaming, if he's a lucid dreamer, it's a wrap. Because, like, now you got powers. You can control you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm Superman now, bitch. What? Now what? Like, I just think that'd be super interesting. I think it'd be actually really cool. Like, because now you add like this whole other level of like of tension. It's like, well, you don't like you're in here. You could be in there for 10 episodes, and you get out, and it's only been fucking 30 seconds in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You live out your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You're a balanced motherfucker for a whole season, and you're in there for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then it's like, who's in the outside that you are unaware of that could potentially harm you while you're in this, you know, dream state scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there any third party players, or like, you know, this person you're trying to attack, maybe he has people that are aware that you're trying to do this shit, so now they standing above your body like, I'm about to end your ass. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking of like, what does that actually look like? But I don't know. That could be interesting. But I do like that previous idea though of Limitless. I think that'd be fucking really cool. That thing would be super tight.
Avatar: Last Airbender remade anime.
Would you want to see an anime version of Avatar? How would you feel about it?
It'd probably be good.
I think it'd be tight.
It'd probably be better than what it is now, and I like what it is now. So, I think I'd like it, but I would never ask for it just because I like what it is.
Right. Is there anything that you would want to be remade, like an anime that you saw that like this needs to be redone?
Fall of Dragonball.
Yo, that would be actually really tight though if they're like, look, we're going to redo Dragon Ball. I actually would not be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad. It's old enough, right?
Yeah, it's old as shit. Like,
Yeah.
if they just modernized all of it,
they try to do it with Kai, but it was more so of like a remaster and cutting out filler. But so it was like same scenes, 16:9 instead of 4:3. You know, recoloring, sharpening, all that, and it's like, yeah, but it felt more cartoonish than anime to me. Like the color palette and like how things, it felt more of a cartoon versus like an anime to me. But I wouldn't mind that though. Like if we had something with more detail, choreography and fights with some of the shit, like, because that's one thing that I think would be really dope is like if you had like the popcorn moments of, right? If there's like, but like it zooms in and you can see like the like actual, like it slows down to actually see the combat for a second before you go back to the popcorn sequences. Like,
definitely if I see more combat has to be seen for sure.
Yeah 100%.
Yeah,
I didn't know what they were doing. I just saw punches and elbows and knees hitting faces and then just a bunch of sparks.
That was enough back then.
Yeah.
But expectations have changed, and I have zero tolerance for lazy fight sequences.
Yeah.
I'm just going next anime. I'm done with this.
My man said Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh,
hey, that
I really like Jackie Chan Adventures, bro.
I did. That was my shit
anime,
too.
that would be interesting.
I think that'd be fire though. Bitch, you ain't no nerd. Anybody know that reference? Bitch, you ain't no nerd. We at the mall.
I could have sworn you was.
Yo, who knows that reference? Bitch, you ain't no nerd. I could have sworn you were.
That is a classic YouTube situation.
I think that's one of the first videos I ever watched online and literally cried and could not breathe.
For sure. Yes.
Facts.
Yeah. Same.
Numerous times.
Same. Numerous times.
Bro.
Me and the homies, me by myself, crying, bro.
That shit is fucking hilarious. That shit could not be made today.
Nah.
Oh,
that could not be made today, bro.
You know what I would probably honestly really would want to see as like a real anime? I know there is one, but I'm not sure how old it is or when it was done, but Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as an anime.
That might not be bad.
That
I
actually
think it'd
might be tight.
With like
That
real,
might
like
not be
with like
bad.
real story plot. You know what I'm saying? These teenagers in high
Yeah.
school, like real shit, even like real life things. Because you think about in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, we never saw their real lives.
Right.
You never see their parents, their families, nothing. You just like kids in high school, they become rangers and save the world. Like, wait a minute,
where are your parents?
What do you think they're the after school? Hey, I got my after school program.
I gotta go talk to a giant
It's
head.
called the Power Rangers Club. What do y'all do? How do you save the world?
Rangers.
You and your imaginations. You know what I'm saying?
I always wanted to see Zordon turn up on somebody. Though. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that'd be fire if they had like backstories like that and like you know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
my god, do a whole Zordon story. Just like do a whole Zordon show. I would watch that.
That should be a show. Zordon.
Just called Zordon.
A show.
Oh my god.
That would be fire,
and this dude should be like a god. Just murking people.
You know what I mean?
And he got sealed away. That's the only way he was able to be defeated. He was sealed in that damn thing.
So he had to then split his power into 5 Rangers to do his
because not a single person could tolerate his power.
That shit would be
Come on, bro.
We're writing it right now, chat. We're writing the Zordon movie right now.
Yo, if y'all think this shit will be fire, let us know right now in the chat, man. Fire emoji to chat. That shit would be fucking tight, bro. What?
That should be
hard, the whole Zordon backstory just now, cuz. Let's write that shit.
That'd be a fire anime, bro.
Yo.
Heat. Nothing but heat. I see him. Fire. What is all fire Pokemon?
I want to look that up.
Yeah.
I want to look that up.
That's really dope.
I want to look that up to see if there's an actual Zordon.
Yo, what is that? Is that Blaziken? I don't know that generation. I never picked that one.
Is it the third one that's on there? Or the first one?
Blaziken. I think that's how you say it, but yeah. The Firebird. The fighting Firebird.
Bro. Let us know, guys, if you have if there is a story for Zordon. If there isn't, that actually might be a really dope thing to write. Actually.
That'd be a fire, because think about like that's as the prologue, and that just opens up the anime.
Exactly. It's just
then
the
you go
origins.
then you go into the Power Rangers, bro. Oh my god, that should be killer. Like last episode is him dispersing his power and creating it, bro. You don't even. Oh, that should be so hard, bro.
It kind of sets like the stage for like how Deku and All Might is. You see how powerful All Might is, and you see this power handed down to some chump.
Yes, bro.
And you're like, hold on, he's gonna be like an All Might one day. Oh shit, I'm sticking around for this.
Yo.
So
that would be hard.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Tight. Mr. Mo said smartest shonen villain for anime tournament. Smartest shonen villain? Ooh.
Speaking of anime tournaments, it's about to be the beginning of the month again. So you guys already know. Another mini tournament is coming. Another one on the way. So make sure you
suggestion box.
Use that goddamn suggestion box.
Yeah.
And hopefully whatever you suggested will be used, because we got some fire suggestions though. So
big facts.
Facts. So make sure y'all upvote, the ones y'all really fuck with too. Like y'all gotta remember.
Yeah.
Like look through the suggestions and kind of like the ones that, because don't try to resuggest something, kind of read through and see what was suggested and like that. If you know what I'm saying. Make sure you get so you, like the ones you like can actually be done.
I agree.
Yeah.
Man, I'm stuck on this Zordon thing right now. That'd be so fucking tight. Oh my god.
Where's JDF? Where we at? We need him.
Bro, that should be fucking lit. Yo, before we wrap up, man, first and foremost, thank you guys so much for tuning in with your boys today. First off. Second, if you guys like this content, if you guys like this show, man, consider hitting that sub button. We're obviously here 3 days a week, but the anime tournament's coming. So those subs, man, can be really dope when it comes to us reaching out to bigger creators. So that's actually really cool, man. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in for us, man. It's really dope. You guys are showing the love. It's awesome, man. We really appreciate the subscriptions and all the new followers we've been getting, bro. It's fire. We're almost at 500 followers. It's fucking awesome.
Yay! We almost
crazy,
there, baby.
Bro. So let's keep this momentum growing, bro. Very excited. And if you guys miss lives,
4 more,
so
huh?
depending on what day you guys come on, excuse me, we have a YouTube. So make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, subscribe over there. So if you missed the live, you can catch the VOD over there or any of the clips that we end up uploading. VR uploads them daily, so you guys will be able to see them over there. So make sure you
Daily uploads.
Go check them out.
Go check them things.
Go check it out on their YouTubes.
You got anything to wrap up before we wrap up?
Yeah, when you wrap up, make sure it's not inside out, guys. All right, be safe. Be real safe. All right. Make sure you wear a mask as well.
Wear that mask.
And we'll see you guys Tuesday. Toshi.
Hey, you already know, man. Appreciate everybody for being here again for our 24th episode of the CyberHype. And as always, you know, every day is a great day. When you're talking geek shit.
Yeah.
We out this bitch.
We out this day.
Later.